Hey guys, Aaron Thibault here from Pete's RV Center, South Burlington, Vermont. Today I'm going to walk you through the 2017 Bullet 243 BHS. For those of you who don't know, this is by Keystone. It's a very nice product, very lightweight. It's got aluminum construction on the inside, I'll show you that in a little bit, as well as nice fiberglass smooth-sided outside. That's going to be easier to clean, looks sharp. You can see the decals on it. Super nice camper. Has the double bunk beds in the back and a nice front room master. And let's take a look through it, and I'll show you how nice this camper really is. For those of you who don't know, I'm from Pete's RV Center. We're the #1 dealership in New England, volume dealership, and we pride ourselves in doing a lot of work before and after the service of the sale. So let's take a look through this guy. We have a nice LP propane tank cover right here. It's going to protect them from rusting. You know, your tanks are always exposed to the elements. You got this guy right here that's going to protect them from now on. 2 spots for batteries. You got one right now. Huge for dry campers who want to extend the weekend, maybe into Monday, Tuesday. You can do that now. You don't have to pack it up early, especially if you're going a long distance. You know, if you're spending 4 hours on the road to get to a nice campground, you're going to want to stay there as long as possible. So this gives you a better chance of doing that. Right here, diamond rock guard plate. Anything kicking up from your vehicle is just going to deflect off of that, not damage this nice fiberglass front cap. Back up, let me show it to you. Looks super nice. I do want to show you something quick. On this side, you're going to see the slide and everything. I'll show you that from inside, as well as wide stance down there. You're going to see the wheels. I'll show you from the other side as well. It's going to give you a better footprint on the ground, so better traction on the road, smoother ride, less bumpy, independent axles, very nice, aluminum rims, very sharp on this guy. Alright, let's head around. We'll take a deeper look of what we got. Right off the bat, you're going to see pass-through storage. You saw it from the other side. That door's just closed. Aluminum construction. Now you're seeing it inside here. Very nice, very strong, durable. Vinyl flooring in here, so it goes all the way through. You don't have to worry about, you know, putting wet, damp chairs in here and then warping the wood or anything like that. It's going to be just fine putting it in here. Nice LED light also as well to give you some light in here in the early mornings or late nights. Next, it's going to jump right out. Powered awning with an LED light strip. Very nice. The LED light strip is perfect because it has just the amount of light you want, so you're not stumbling around your campground, or your campsite and campground, I guess, but not enough to annoy your neighbors. It's the perfect amount of light. It also looks super sharp at night. 2 speakers, marine grade. Right here, listen to some nice music outside while you're hanging out under the awning. Obviously the awning extends further than this. I just pulled it out to show you a little bit. But just to give you a picture of what it's looking like. Moving on down, you're going to notice a nice outside kitchen. You got your mini fridge right here, the sink. This will hook in to give you a little rinse, as well as this guy, 2-burner cooktop. This is going to be your backsplash when you put it up. And then huge spots to put some, you know, maybe cooking things, some food, anything you want right in there. Super helpful. The biggest part is having this little mini fridge. I personally think, you know, being able to grab a drink in a hot summer day right here, not having to go all the way inside and trudging dirt and everything there is super helpful to have. On the back here, you're gonna have your spare tire, as well as your bumper mount grill right here. That's gonna be what grill would sit on, and then you can just bring it around up here and cook as well. You'll probably notice on your way through, the windows are hard to see in. That's because they're tinted. Super helpful, privacy reasons. Also keeps out UV rays in a hot summer day, so it doesn't heat up your camper. Moving on in, a good thing to note here that a lot of people forget, oversized grab handles right here to help you get inside, as well as 3 stairs. Look how close they are to the ground. You don't have to jump up on here. Anybody with bad hips or back, or, you know, maybe your grandmother's coming over, she's gonna be able to easily walk up here and not have to worry about injuring herself, which is super nice to have. So there, Bullet 243 BHS. Comes with a thermal package on this guy. We like to put that package in. 30K BTU furnace. That's huge for a guy this size. That gives you lots of heat, as well as you can do some camping into those later times of the season, or even earlier. You know, there's some great camping in October. A lot of people miss out on that, and that's not something you're gonna have to do. Let me see if I can get you. I'm gonna turn the camera. It's gonna get super weird to see here, but we have an unloaded weight of 4,780 pounds. That is very light, and once I walk in, you're gonna see that that is a very light weight for all the quality and size you have in here. Very, very nice. That's what that aluminum fiberglass construction is going to get you. A nice lightweight camper. Alright, now let's take a look around and slowly go through it together. You're going to have your dinette. This is going to go down. It's on these pegs right here. These will come out, and then it'll sit on these little beams right here underneath. See them all the way around. It's going to make a bed. So if you have friends over, your kids have friends over, they can hang out and spend the night. Good luck to you guys, but you have the capabilities of doing it. Both sides of the dinette, you have these doors and storage underneath. Super helpful to have. Super important because you're probably a large family, you have a lot of things to bring with you. You want storage. You don't have to pick and choose the things you want to bring or sacrifice anything. You want to be able to bring it all, and this camper provides that. So let's go through it a little more. More storage, more pantry. Great, great, great thing to have on these guys. See all the way down. And one more large one I like to point out. You don't see this on a lot of models. You have storage underneath here too. It goes all the way to the back. Huge storage. It's great for you guys. The family will enjoy it, bringing all their stuff and clothes. Next, let's take a look while we're in here. Teddy bear mattresses for the bunks. Double size, like I said. Seeing this one, the difference between that LED light, it lightens up everything. And I actually have the thing still open, so that'll be obviously open when the outside kitchen's down. Lets in a lot of natural light into these guys, giving you a good scenery as well as light. Next, let's show you the bathroom. Super spacious, really nice. You have your foot flush toilet, your tub with shelves, because it's a tub surround. A lot of people will skip out on the tub surround, and it just makes it so your walls are in risk of being damaged and collecting water and moisture. Super helpful to have that. Very nice. Lots of foot room right here for you, as well as here's your sink. Good thing to know in here, actual medicine cabinet. It's got some storage spots in there for you. Not just a mirror. You'll notice that in some models. You always want to look out for these things. Either the little guys, they'll catch you off guard unless you're paying attention. Nice sink with space around it, as well as more storage underneath. Again, LED lights, like we talked about. Super helpful. If I didn't mention already, LED lights are less energy for dry campers, as well as they're not hot to the touch. So if your kids are in the bunk beds like we talked about, you don't have to worry about them burning their fingers because it doesn't heat up. Here's your fridge. Freezer part inside. Very large. Lots of space in there. It is gas and electric, so say you're hooked up to electricity, it's always going to pull that first. Say the campsite went out for some reason. It has this auto feature up here. It's going to switch to gas for you to save it. It'd be a shame to lose the hundreds of dollars of food in your fridge. This guy's going to help you out and save you from that. Moving on over, you're going to see more storage. All around here are doors and places to store things. And I'm not kidding when I tell you there's a ton of storage in this guy. It's really nice to have and really helpful. Up top, you got your residential microwave. Popcorn button on it, just like any other one you'd have in your house. Nice to have, even the kids can use it. More storage. What do you know? 3-burner cooktop right here. Super helpful. It's always going to be your hottest burner right in the front, so you can really cook some things. Super nice to have. One thing to note about the floors, they're laminated, 2 inches, aluminum. It's very helpful. It's very strong. As well as you have your ducting put right into it. So that's where your 30K BTU Furnace is really going to kick in and warm this guy up. You'll have a few slots around here. That's really nice to have. Up above that is your AC with a quick dump feature. So if you want to spread it through the ducts, it's going to go that way now. If you want to just quick dump it into the kitchen, you can do that. That's also very nice to have. Alright, can't miss it. Entertainment center. Shelves, obviously, with storage. Very nice to have. Here's your radio. This is going to do everything for you. This is going to be Bluetooth and everything. You can hook up to it. It's also your DVD player. It's going to play all the speakers inside and outside for you. Next to it is your control panel. All your buttons are right here. You don't have to go around the camper looking for them. You can just access your awning, your power slide out, your lights. Everything's right here. Super helpful to have. Nice Jensen TV. Got it hooked up right now. We don't want it to break on you. We want that thing to be good to go when you have it. It's also good to have that for traveling. Next, we're gonna pop into the bedroom. Lastly, you're gonna see you have the mirrored storage all the way around with actual glass inserts in both of them. A lot of times right here, from this point to that point, it's just gonna be a shelf. This is the actual full construction for you with more room. LED lights in here, super nice to have. One thing to note, pocket doors, space for a TV if you like right there when they open. These pocket doors are awesome. They're not just the screens that you'd have normally. It's actual pocket doors that gives you the privacy up here and separates the rooms well for you. Nice bedding, as well as one thing to note in this guy, it has a nice little laundry chute. So that pass-through storage we were talking about before, you can put a little hamper right there. Just toss your clothes right down there. Super helpful, great to have. Lastly, you have the storage under your bed as well. This is super nice to have. You can access it through here, and that's a great feature as well. So I think I got everything. If there's anything I missed or you have questions about, please contact me here at Pete's RV Center. Again, my name is Thibault, and I'm here to help you guys, so please don't be shy. And thanks for watching, guys.